What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you read the title of this video, you already know what's going on. My mom is in town from Montana, and we went to Bar Harbor this weekend, which was absolutely gorgeous. Today we are kind of just exploring because Brendan has to go to work. So we are taking the Mustang. I've had the Mustang for 3 years. My mom has rode in it once, 6 months after I first got it, when it was not running great and it was a hot time in Arizona, so she didn't get the full experience. She's not gonna get the full experience today because I am still on 93. I've got 85 right here, by the way. Still on 93, only on gate. So I'm not running it hard. Obviously, I don't beat up on it while it's on pump gas because it's not good. So we're gonna give her the 10 PSI experience of this beast, half beast. Go to the one in Derry because that's where the farms are.
Head northwest.
I don't want sound. I'll change that later for you. Thought I'd wake you up since you don't have coffee. It's not, oh, I forgot I don't have AC. We might have to switch cars in the middle of the day.
So what's the purpose of the exhaust thing up front?
It's less restriction on the engine and the turbos. So it basically just helps him breathe more.
Oh, okay.
Gets everything out faster. It also looks and sounds cool.
Yeah. True.
Most people, because my car has 2 turbos, most people do one out each side, but we just did it out one. Oh, and it's not even on full power right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It still has like 10 more pounds of boost.
Wow.
So it's probably at somewhere between 700 and 800 wheel horsepower. And it probably makes over 1,000 on 20 pounds, which is not safe boost.
Oh.
Turn left up here.
Yep, turn left.
20 pounds, which is not safe boost for my car, is probably upwards over 1,100.
Oh.
So it's safe spot. We're gonna start it out at on 85 is 16 pounds. Maybe bump it up to 18. But 20 is only if I feel like blowing up my car again.
That's a little expensive.
Yeah. I already did that once a year ago.
So you gonna race anymore? Done.
No, I will. Brendan wants me to wait until the end of summer.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case my car does break. I have 2 weak points in my car right now, and one of them is my axles, my rear axles. They have play in them, but they haven't given up on me yet. And then my transmission, I think, is a little weak.
Just keep on straight.
Okay. Sounds like a jet.
It does.
My car doesn't pass inspections here.
Yeah. But that's okay because it's still registered to Lonnie's house.
Yeah.
Finally. We were in here one day and Bren's like, I need a napkin. And I was like, this is the one car I don't have napkins in.
Yeah.
Because we had got everything out of the car. And he was digging around in the glove box so much that I just threw everything in there away. Because he had to rewire that and these. Which they still don't work, so. I think there's something wrong with the physical buttons themselves.
So what do they do? Give
This,
a boost?
no, this is my transmission brake. So it basically if I'm in first gear, like sitting like this, it'll pop me into neutral and it activate my 2-step. So I can hit the button, it'll be in neutral. I can take my foot off the brake and go on the gas. And I think it goes up to like 3,000 RPMs and doesn't move. And then this one just nudges me forward on the drag strip. So it releases the trans brake for like a second to where I need to be. And then once I let go of this, it drops me in gear and lets me go.
Got it.
Goats. Oh,
What's that?
that was my exhaust. I didn't.
Enough away from the...
Oh, there's a hump in the middle of the road.
Does that feel good?
You itchy?
Does that feel good?
Oh,
Or you're fat?
he was trying to show you to pet him.
Hi. Hi. You're fat.
As you can see, yesterday did not go as planned. I took my mom out in the car to get a reaction from her, and I was kind of waiting until before we came home so I didn't get too much of a reaction from a huge pull. I did a small one when we got on the highway, but I was waiting until we were on our way back home. On our way back home, I was driving on a side street. It was like a main road next to the airport. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, no warning, no sign, literally nothing, there's a massive dip in the road. Like probably it dipped down like that much, I would say, not even exaggerating. And so slammed on the brakes, let off the brakes obviously, because when you slam on your brakes, your nose dips down. Let off the brakes and kind of tried to hit it at an angle because it went across the entire road. I couldn't just swerve around it. Tried to hit it at an angle, still hit it. Like there was no avoiding it. It made the worst sound I have ever heard. Like if it took out a chunk of literally anything on the underside of my car, I wouldn't have been surprised. So the fact that like it only hit my exhaust was shocking. Like that sound still echoes in my head. It was that bad. So we were going to the grocery store, got to the grocery store, got out. So basically it hit the corner of the bend on the exhaust and it pushed it up. You can see where the exhaust usually sits in my bumper, and it's probably shoved out another 1/4 of an inch. That's how bad it is. And with it being shoved up and back, it popped my bumper out. I just have quick releases because the bumper bracket's already broken on these, typical Mustang. Popped out, and I can't pop it back in because it's probably, it's off like a 1/4 of an inch, so I can't just like shove it back in. I have to take this, bend it back down and forward for the bumper to sit properly. So, and it messed up, it kind of messed up the alignment of the headlight and a little bit on the fender, but thankfully there was like a couple marks on the fender and I could rub them off. So it didn't scratch it, thank God, but it just pisses me off. Like, I came home, I parked the car, I was done. There was nothing else to it. I was done for the day. So I really don't want to drive it anymore just because, like, I mean, this state, you have to have inspections to be roadworthy, but the roads aren't freaking car-worthy. Like, I don't know what these people expect. But I did try standing on the exhaust to see if I could bend it back with my body weight, and I can't, so we're gonna have to put some muscle into it, because, like, it's such a sturdy exhaust. It's a sturdy exhaust. Like, it's not no flimsy, there's mounts, and like, it's there. So that tells you how aggressive that dip in the road was. So, let's look at this. Didn't even move it. Not a millimeter. Like, and I have a new exterior mod coming on Friday that I was so excited for. It's still coming and I'm still so excited, but like, this just really kicks me in the shin. So, yeah. And thankfully, as far as I can tell, like, it did nothing to the wheel. It didn't bend it, it didn't crack it, nothing happened to the lip of the wheel. Like, the wheel is perfectly fine. The exhaust took the entire brunt of that massive dip, which it could have been worse. I will fully admit it could have been worse, but I wish it just didn't happen. But here we are. Also, Brendan tested this E85. It's testing at E78. So, as always, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Please be back for more videos because I appreciate each and every one of you.